So whenever I used to go out in public, I used to feel really embarrassed because people used to call me लड़का है, ये है, वो है.
Oh God.
सबके सामने लेके गई, सामने एकदम मिरर के सामने खड़ा कराया और सबको रुकवाया और बोला look at yourself and dance. Look at yourself and dance.
One curbs that a little bit. Like I know that I'm a little bit careful of what phones are going up and all of that because you just never know.
Could write with two hands.
Okay.
Competitive. Has two daughters.
Oh, yeah. अरे 3 Idiots में
Amit
पापा
Kaur.
बनाने सर.
yeah. Hello everyone, this is Aina and welcome to Instant Bollywood. I'm in conversation with the team of Sajni Shinde ka viral video. Hello, welcome.
Hello, thanks Aina.
When we grow up, we spend a lot of time obviously in school and teachers का जो opinion होता है हमारे लिए as a student तभी सबसे ज़्यादा matter करता है. Like at least for me, I used to be like, what if she tells this to my parents? Or there have been teachers who have, impacted your life in some way or the other. Sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive. Who has been that one teacher and what is that one thing that's got that change in your personality through that one teacher?
I used to have an English teacher who was not actually my teacher. She used to teach in a different school, but she lived next to my grandparents. And I think her name is Geeta ma'am. And she used to help me write my debates, you know. So I used to really love the way she thought. She would bring in quotes, something or the other. And I was in the 8th standard that time.
Yeah.
So she could think in a way that I couldn't think. And I used to love jamming with her on writing my debates.
Okay.
So she had a very, very big impact on me. She was an English teacher herself. So outside of school, I used to actually hang out with her a lot.
Wow.
And I used to really love her, which is a very unconventional
Relationship.
because typically in school, you end up loving a subject or hating it because of the teacher.
That's so
Half the time we hate history, maths, whatever, because it was not taught to us interestingly.
Yeah.
And suddenly there'll be somebody who'll be like, I love history, man. And I'm like, how the hell? So they had a great teacher maybe. I'm just saying that, it changes the narrative of the fabric of your mind sometimes.
Yeah. What about you all?
For me, I would say when I started dancing, I remember I was in 8th grade and I was Kareena Kapoor in my own head. But I used to have like unibrow, mustache, and like I was a very hairy girl.
Yeah.
And so whenever I used to go out in public, I used to feel really embarrassed because people used to call me लड़का है, ये है, वो है.
Oh God.
And I remember I was in a dance class and I used to stand in the last row in the corner. But I used to love dancing. But whenever I used to dance, I used to just look like towards the floor and not look in the front. And I used to dance and I used to do the choreography. My instructor, Swati, I still remember, she was right in the front. सबको ऐसे चीरते हुए पीछे आई. She took my hand, सबके सामने लेके गई, सामने एकदम मिरर के सामने खड़ा कराया और सबको रुकवाया और बोला look at yourself and dance. Look at yourself and dance. So it took me a few tries, like इधर देख के इधर ये करके, and then I remember that breakthrough moment when I just did the step with the chin up and I looked into my own eyes. And for the first time, I actually saw myself. And that is a life-changing moment for me of acceptance. Like, however you look, whatever you are, just accepting yourself. And that's where my confidence started building. So I'm actually indebted to her. I'm so grateful to her my whole life. I actually owe my life to her. Because I wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah.
अगर उसने मुझे उस टाइम पे इग्नोर कर दिया होता कि गेन कर लेगी सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस. So I think she is a really important part in my journey.
No, I agree. I don't think teachers realize that उनकी एक line can stay with the student forever.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel one thing that's very common between teachers and actors or filmmakers or public figures is you all have no room for error. I feel the minute, because people look up to you all so much कि एक perfection का image है दिमाग में कि teacher तो गलत हो ही नहीं सकती, actors ऐसा कैसे कर सकते हैं? Do you feel like that's the hardest part of your profession or even a teacher's profession, to not go wrong ever?
Yeah, there's a loss of the space to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Anyone can pick up a phone and record any part of your life without your consent. And that gets very difficult sometimes because you just want to have a good time sometimes. You just want to go crazy at a party, dance. have a great time or you're faffing about, sometimes, you know, you're not looking your best. One curbs that a little bit. Like, I know that I'm a little bit careful of what phones are going up and, you know, all of that, because you just never know, you know. So that part is a little bit undesirable, you know. It is a part of our lives. कहीं कुछ भी होता है सबसे पहले फोन बाहर निकलते हैं, you know, to record something. कोई मर रहा है, उसको पानी पिलाने से पहले फोन पे record करके you want to post it and make it go viral and, you know, all of that stuff. So that culture, the world we live in now, where the experience comes after recording and you know,
not living it.
No, and you know, like your own take on something comes after capturing it.
Yeah.
Beautiful cloud, beautiful tree, beautiful bird. Capture before it flies away. How about watching it fly away? We don't do that anymore.
What about the two of you all?
I don't have too many followers, so I don't really have to care about that, you know. I think they're actors and they're signed up for it, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Anyone who's in public diaspora, not just actors, but you know.
And even though
Politicians or...
See, the thing is that actors, I mean, of course, you sign up for that, you know, of that popularity and what repercussions it comes through it, you know. But capturing that a word which is probably meant for certain context and making a video of that and putting on some other platform with some different context and labeling it, that's really unfair, you know. And that's what happens, and that's what is happening, you know.
Because we're short on time, I'm going to play a small game with you all.
Finally.
So, okay, so this is basically, I'm going to give you some hints, and these are about iconic teachers we've seen in Bollywood.
Okay.
So,
Iconic teachers in Bollywood. Okay.
Yes, we've seen in Bollywood,
As
like the
characters.
characters. Yes. So, I'm going to start off by art teacher, perfectionist.
Amir Khan.
Yeah. So,
That is
No, that is some people. Yeah.
Very
so
quick.
like that. Okay, guys.
But that was just
competitive
trial,
a
ma'am.
little. Yeah, that was trial.
That was just a trial.
No, but she gets a point. She gets a
Okay.
point. Let's be fair. Okay. Chemistry teacher, Sari.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cheers!
Wow. Y'all can say it as soon as possible.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, tie. If you're giving her a point,
of course, yeah.
then it's 1-1. That's so nice. People are usually so like, nahi, mera point hai competitive.
हाँ, West Ham. But we're still getting there. हाँ.
Yeah. Sports, strict, a women's team.
Chakti India.
Yeah. I don't know who said it. Yeah, but like, I don't know who said it first.
Which said
Dil
it tie.
Yes, she only said.
Very sweet, you all are. Okay,
You said you're not well today, you know.
Dimag chal raha hai.
Okay, could write with both hands. Competitives.
Mr. Bachchan.
No.
Sorry, continue.
Continue.
Could write with 2 hands.
Okay.
Competitive. Has 2 daughters.
Oh, yeah. I mean, 3 Idiots mein
Amir
Baman
Khan.
Irani sir.
Oh, Baman Irani.
Oh, wow. This
You know,
is
he
a
used to
good
write that.
one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Full on.
But what do you call that? Do people who write with 2 hands?
Ambidextrous. Yeah.
Okay. Music teacher. Soft, kind-hearted. And sweatshirt around the shirt.
Mehuna, Shahrukh Khan.
Mohammed.
Shahrukh Khan.
Oh, sorry, sir. Mohammed I
said
meant.
Mohammed.
Mohammed only I meant.
Shahrukh Khan.
Yeah, Shahrukh
Yeah,
Khan.
she said Shah Rukh Khan first. She gets the point.
He gets it.
Sorry, Mikhail.
Okay, English, stylish, a teacher from the 90s.
Oh, Miss Braganza.
Oh,
Wow!
bro.
I did not expect that. These are such a vague one.
This has been a new discovery from Nimrat now.
I swear she's so good at it. Okay. Maths, Patna, Greek god.
अरे सुपर 30 ऋतिक
Yeah, super
मेरे को दे दो यार
Okay, 1
5
point.
seconds late
Tie.
Okay, this is the last one. Blind, deaf, emotionally
Black Abhita Bachchan
Yes.
Wow.
You took the finale.
Wow,
So
ये
it's
देखो,
fine. Well
ये
done.
देखो.
बॉल आने से पहले ही मार दिया मैंने
ये बहुत बढ़िया.
Yeah, thank you so much. All the very best for the
thank you so
film,
much.
and we wish you all the very best for all the future projects.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
the film.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Nimrat Kaur. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Instant Bollywood.